Hello, and welcome to Liam's Cooking Show, where today we're going to be teaching you, well, I'm going to be teaching you how to milk a bread. Okay, so our first ingredient, let's see, gotta get the recipe up. Okay, we need some warm water, so let me get that. It doesn't give any measurements, so I just got, some. I got some. Then you're gonna just pour a tiny bit into your stand mixer right here with the bread hook attachment on it. Our next ingredient, yeast. Yeah, that's good. Alright, now that we have the yeast in there, we're going to add a small amount of granulated sugar. As you can see here, I have some nice fine granulated sugar. Smells salty, but that's fine. Just gonna pour a couple of pinches in there to add quite a sweet flavor. Should probably add some salt as well. Okay, so that's good. Yeah. What is our next flavor? We are going to need some vegetable oil, a very small amount. Very small amount. And you're just gonna eye measure about a tablespoon right there. Alright, that's good. Alright, very nice, very nice. And you're gonna not get it all over your hands. That's why you have a towel right here over your shoulder. What's that? Wait, sorry, I can't hear you. You're not subscribed? Subscribe. Right now, I see you. Yeah. Good, now that's cleared out of the way. You're gonna wanna add a little bit of flour. We have some flour here. And we have a measuring cup. And you're just gonna get some, dump it in there. Get some, dump it in there. Get some, dump it in there, and repeat about 5 times probably, until you feel as if your flour needs are satisfied. Then you're gonna set it to the side. You're gonna add some bread. Okay. What is our next ingredient here on the list? Oh, I had not anticipated on that. Let me see if we have that. So this recipe apparently calls for 1 jumbo, this isn't even jumbo, just medium-sized marshmallow. It now calls for some brown sugar. So I have some nice fine granulated brown sugar here. I think the camera's having a bit issue picking up the color. It looks white on camera, but trust me, it is brown sugar. So you're gonna wanna add that nicely on top of your bread. Just really sprinkle some. Alright, what next? We have another odd selection of things. First of all, a peppermint. We now need to add a small bit of coconut extract. I don't know why, but apparently it makes it taste like coconut. So as you can see, we're just gonna tilt it till a small amount comes out. That should be very coconutty. If you are actually following this recipe at home, I do not recommend you do the coconut extract. What I do recommend is that you do the sprinkles. This is a nice little cherry on top. You're gonna add a small amount of sprinkles. Very small amount of sprinkles. You can just stop at a very small amount, just a few handfuls. And that should be, if I did not skip over anything, which is very likely that I did, everything in our recipe. So just clamp down your mixer, lock it, move it over to the front, and slowly increase the speed. Gonna want a spatula to keep the bread down off the side of the bowl. And I'm now going to slightly increase the speed. I'm gonna pause it real quick because it appears it does not have enough liquid. Who would have thought? It's not like I added too much flour or anything. So I'm just gonna add a small amount of water into the bottom of our mixing bowl. And then turn it back on. And slowly, as it's mixing, increase the amount of water in there. Might have overdone the water a little bit, so I just cancel it out with a small amount of flour. Stop it real quick to get the rest of the flour down into the middle of your bowl. And then continue on mixing. And then you're gonna want to increase the speed after a while, just to increase the amount of gluten in the bread. So you want the strands to get very tight, so it's more of a, it's not a batter, but more of a dough. And after you are done mixing your completely legit bread batter, you kind of just lift the hook back up. Yeah. Oh, that smells like coconut. You scrape this down. And it is definitely a dough consistency after a couple of seconds of mixing. So you can take the hook off. Then you get a bread pan. I'm gonna take this off. Move your mixer out of the way, it is no longer relevant. And then just get the batter in. The dough. Just scoop. Oh God, I wish Chef Miles was here. He's supposed to do the whole thing. Okay, you won't have a great visual, but just scoop this in. All right. once you have most of the batter in, once you have most of the dough in, it's bread dough. Yeah, that's what this is. It's bread dough. Once you have all of your bread dough in the pan, as you can see, there is none left in my mixing bowl. Gonna wanna spread it out a bit. Just make sure it's even everywhere. Just wanna make sure everything is very even across the entire pan. As you can see, no fluctuations in height difference. And oh, yep, no, hold it like that. Honestly, I kind of wonder how it tastes. Not great. I'm back. Now, you're gonna want to put this in your oven at 757 degrees for 3 minutes. As you can see, the temperature here is 757 degrees. Oh, that's hot. Whoa. Okay. And then you very carefully put it in the oven without your oven mitts on, into the 757 degree oven without oven mitts. Very gently set it in, close up your oven, and come back in approximately 3 minutes. And, oh God, it's on fire. That situation's now handled. Now you just wait. Okay. Excuse me, what? Okay. Chef Miles has Grace. Okay, Chef Miles has just taken the bread out of the oven. How did he get in my house? Oh, anyways. Look how beautifully it turned out. Perfect loaf of bread. Still smells like coconut. I don't really feel safe taste testing it. Ingredients I put in it, it has garlic powder in it. I'm not sure if it's toxic or not. So I'm gonna leave that up to the next person who comes by and sees a golden brown loaf of bread. Yeah, I'm just gonna set it over here. And in today's episode, I have taught you how to milk a bread. I don't recommend trying this recipe for yourself. I'm pretty sure it's poisonous. I don't actually know if it's safe to eat. Just know if you make it and you eat it and you die, I can't be held responsible, because by watching this, you are signing a digital contract waiver thing. Subscribe.